Well, Elissa here with Mattress Clarity. If you're looking for an affordable mattress that you can get from Costco, you may want to look at the Novaform mattress. I personally tested the 14-inch Comfort Grand gel foam mattress, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about it, from its firmness, feel, unique features, and more. Let's hop in.
Let's go.
Let's start off by talking about the firmness and feel. These are two of the most important elements to consider when you're shopping for a new mattress. So the Novaform mattress feels like a 7 out of 10 on our firmness scale. This is a half point firmer than the industry standard. So you're gonna get a little bit more lumbar support on this mattress. So if you're a back sleeper or even a lightweight stomach sleeper, it could be a good option for you. And when it comes to how it feels, it is an all foam mattress, but it doesn't have that traditional sinking, slow moving feeling that many others have. I would call this more of a balanced feel. You'll get some body contouring and some cushioning, but you won't feel like you're sleeping inside the mattress. Let's chat about sleeping positions. When I rested on my back on this mattress, I felt really comfortable. And it has a nice slow moving feel, so I got a little bit of cushioning as well. But when I moved to my side, I felt a little bit of pressure along my shoulders and my hips. In my opinion, it just felt a little bit too firm for side sleeping. But I will say, if you're taller or heavier than me, you will compress those foam layers a little bit more, so you may get a little bit more pressure relief than I felt. When I moved to my stomach, I felt really comfortable because, again, I'm a smaller person, so I didn't compress that top layer too much. I got plenty of hip support and I felt that my back was able to stay in a nice neutral alignment. But if you're a heavier person, you probably will feel some pain along your lower back because you're not getting that hip support that you need. The Novaform mattress is a bed in a box, so that means that it'll arrive on your doorstep compressed inside a cardboard box. To unbox it, you'll definitely want to ask a friend to help you because they can get pretty heavy, and it's just a two-person job. Overall though, it only took about 15 minutes to get it out of the plastic and onto the bed frame, but you will want to give it a good 48 hours for it to off-gas and expand before sleeping on it. So what is this mattress made out of? Well, first of all, it is 14 inches thick, which is much thicker than many other mattresses you'll find on the market. And this bed is all about cooling. So memory foam is known to trap heat, but there are several elements that help combat that, starting with the cover. The cover is thin and breathable, and it actually does feel cool to the touch. Underneath that is a layer of phase change gel. Now, phase change is one of the most effective cooling materials on the market, and it'll help dissipate body heat as you're sleeping. Underneath that is a thick layer of gel memory foam, which is meant to help dissipate body heat. And at the very bottom is a thick layer of high density base foam. This is where the majority of the support comes from. Now, I will preface this by saying that even though it has a lot of great cooling features, if you tend to run hot, you may still feel a little bit of heat on this mattress. And if you are looking for a especially cool mattress, look for something that has coils in its support layer because that will promote airflow and help you stay cool. And if you want to learn even more about this mattress, head over to Google and type in Mattress Clarity Novaform Mattress Review. That will lead you to our full review. If you share a bed with a partner, there are a couple of things you want to pay close attention to. First of all, there's motion isolation. So this just means that if you're sharing a bed with a partner and they start switching sleeping positions next to you, are you gonna feel that movement come over to your side of the bed? Well, because the Novaform mattress is made entirely out of memory foam, I didn't feel a lot of movement come over to my side of the bed. I even tested this out by placing a glass of water on top of the bed and pressing into the surface around it, and I didn't see a whole lot of movement in the water in the glass, which tells me that it isolates motion pretty well. But you also want to pay attention to your mattress's edge support. If you're sitting along the side of the mattress and you feel like you're sinking in or you might roll off, that can force couples to sleep closer to the center of the bed. And in my experience, this mattress does not have great edge support. I gave it a 3 out of 5. When I sat along the edge, I did feel myself sinking in quite a bit, and if you're sharing a bed with someone, I have a feeling that both people will need to sleep a little bit closer to the center. I'm sure you're wondering how much this mattress costs. Well, it is a budget-friendly bed that costs about $580 for a queen at regular price. It's also backed by a 20-year warranty. Before I wrap up, I'm gonna chat about some of the pros and cons of the Novaform mattress, starting with the good stuff. So this bed works really well for back sleepers. It's a little bit firmer than average, so it gives you that lumbar support that you need when you're resting in the sleeping position. It's also great if you're looking for a mattress with a balanced foam feel. You're gonna get a bit of body contouring and support, and you won't feel like you're gonna sink inside the mattress. And finally, this is a great bed if you're on a little bit of a budget. It is much cheaper than many other beds on the market. And of course, we gotta chat about the cons as well. So if you really value edge support, you may wanna look elsewhere. This bed just doesn't have the best edge support, and if you sleep close to the side, you may feel like you'll roll off. Also, this mattress is not a great choice for many average weight side sleepers. If you are like me and you're about average weight and you rest on your side, you may feel a little bit of pressure along your shoulders and your hips on this mattress. And if you're looking for a really bouncy and responsive mattress, you're gonna wanna look for something that has coils in its support layer. This bed has more of a balanced foam feel. That's about it. If you need any more information about the Novaform mattress or any of the Costco mattresses, just head over to mattressclarity.com and read our full reviews. I'll see y'all next time.